Hi everyone, I'm Michelle Mira. I'm going to talk about 3 ways to make more money as a spiritual coach or entrepreneur. We oftentimes will start our business, our online business, and we will have one thing in mind that we do. And a lot of times, if we're just general about it, then we won't get the results that we're looking for. We won't attract the clients that we're looking for. And so I've had this personally, and I want to talk about the things that I've learned. I successfully launched an online business with social media branding only. I didn't have any money for marketing. I didn't have money for overhead. I just knew I wanted to launch an online business. And I started out just wanting to help authors, and it evolved into a much bigger picture as I went through these steps I'm going to share with you. So the first thing that you want to do is you want to find and really narrow down your skills to a process or a system that's repeatable and that gets results. And you want to have this in place when you start offering it, because when you offer results, you need to follow through. And that's hard to do if you're trying to do something different with each client that you work with. So you want to have something that works, that works, that can work for everybody, and then you can customize it in small ways. And this will be gold to you. And in this finding this process, you want to offer something that there's a need and that not many people are offering. So you want to when I started, it was a need that I had, and nobody was offering it, or nobody was offering it in the way that I needed, and so I started it. So this is something that these steps can go together, actually, in the first step. Now, the second way is that you want to decide who you're offering it to, and you want to get it really, really refined. So at first, I was just working with authors for my first business, and then I narrowed it down to specific genres, and I kept narrowing that down to self-published authors in these genres. And I noticed that really catapulted the amount of business that I was getting. And then you offer them all this repeatable system, but in their own customized way. And it's going to save you a lot of time and a lot of beating your head against the wall. And you're going to be attracting people that are actually wanting what you need, can be helped the most by what you offer. Because if you're just throwing out there that I can help all authors, and then you get someone that you really can't relate to and can't help, then that is going to be frustrating on both sides. And I found this, I discovered this the hard way. So I'm trying to save you time and effort. And then the last thing that you want to do is you want to get the word out. And I did it all on social media. And this is a brilliant way to get it in front of a lot of people, a lot of eyeballs, I should say, in one place. And so you want to decide, how much you're going to charge. If it's a higher ticket package, higher ticket item, then you don't have to have as many people seeing it, because you'll only be wanting to attract, say, a handful of people versus hundreds of people. And it really depends on if you're offering one-on-one coaching, if you're offering group package courses, or if you're offering automated online courses. So with the automated online courses, you can charge $10 to $15, but you're going to need to get a lot more people. You want to have a lot more people in your audience that you're putting it out to reach the goals that you need to reach. When you're putting the time in one-on-one, you can only work with so many people. And that's something that I discovered very quickly, is that I was getting so many people, and it became difficult to work one-on-one with each and every one of them, to customize for them. So that's when you really have to get a system that works quick, fast. You can automate some of it, You can do groups, So you want to kind of think about this beforehand. Pick a social media that's going to work best for you according to your goals. And this is what I help you with in my coaching, is that I can help you brand on social media that's best for you, and work in a way that we can find what's best, so you're not just trying to use all the social media platforms and not being effective and not being efficient with your brand. And so once you're able to master that one platform and get the amount of people coming and looking at it, then you'll be able to build your tribe. And then you just consistently work with that tribe to keep your offerings going and keep helping them in bigger ways. And so hopefully this has been helpful. I try to gather what's worked, what hasn't, and I've worked with mentors and coaches, and so my intention is to be able to save you the time and mistakes that I made before really, going, oh, okay, I see what's happening. I see what's not happening. If you're new here, click subscribe. If you have questions, feel free to ask in the comments, and have a great